Man, we did it.
We did it. Yeah. And impressive, I have to say. I think I said that at the end of our last conversation last year, but you may have outdone yourself this year, Tony. I
I'm at the mercy of the cases, man. Some years are better than others. Now,
get
let's be
some
honest.
good stuff.
I didn't think this was the greatest year for cases. So, there could be some better ones next year. We'll have to see, but we do the best with what we have. Whether these cases offered a whole lot of entertainment value, I don't know, but they taught us a lot, Damien. We're all going to bed tonight a little bit smarter than when we woke up this morning, I hope.
I hope so. I think so for sure, and I think that's probably from the pure tax geek side of things. These cases couldn't have been better. So there's a common theme of like losses. I feel like in there, and making sure you're getting your losses, but no loss for words, I guess, on how great you did.
Thank you. And I do, like I said at the outset, I do sometimes maybe we'll kick another case out and put another case in if it helps build on earlier principles, right, that we talked about. So I like the fact that we got to cover 465, then 469 as it pertains to real estate pros, then 469 as it pertains to what we think is a rental, but it's not truly a rental. I like how those things build on themselves. And then, of course, the Duffy case kind of ties a lot of that different stuff together. And then 104, maybe it's purely, we think of it as being purely in the realm of the academics, and it's a fun academic exercise to go through, is something emotional distress or personal injury. But I've seen it a couple times in my career. I'm sure some other people have in theirs as well. So always a good reminder. Look, the alimony case, divorces aren't going anywhere. Hey, this pandemic keeps up much longer, we remain quarantined, the divorce rate might approach 100%. So I guess those new divorces won't be subject to the law, but you get the idea.
Right, right.
And, the travel expense case, I just like to remind people that just like the 461 case, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't start applying economic performance if the liability hasn't been fixed. Don't start thinking just because you're traveling between work locations is deductible if no one's making you travel between those work locations, right? And then the loan versus income case, you got to love factor tests. You got to love that sometimes we're just never going to go to bed at night knowing whether we did right by our client or not. I mean, we do the best we can, and the factor cases kind of shows that. So, yeah, it was a good batch this year. I mean, hopefully, like I said, hopefully we accomplished our goal. I love that you have the willingness to do this with me. It's a ton of fun. I love talking to you about this stuff. I look forward to it all throughout the year, and I'll be back next year if you'll have me.
You got it. We'll plan on it. We'll do it again because it's a true joy of mine too to go through it and just to go along with you and it's impressive that you can the stamina to go through those cases and dig in and get those insights. It's great stuff. So thanks. We'll definitely be doing this again next year.
If there's one thing I've built up over the last 3 months, it's some stamina for talking. The teaching has been insane. And just like anything else, it's something where if I tried to do this 3 months ago, I would have been winded an hour and a half ago. But after 3 months of doing nothing but sitting in this room and teaching tax law, I'm ready to go another few hours. But I don't think any listener has the patience for that. But hey, hopefully people enjoy it. Hopefully people learn some stuff from it. But always a pleasure to talk to you, Damien. And we'll do it again next year.
You got it. Thank you, Tony.